Well, it is time for, oh, hey, hang on.
We've had that happen before. The camera has just decided it has a mind of its own.
Come on back now, because we got to get to Tech Tuesday. What are you doing? Come on. Okay.
It's good we have tech issues when we're talking about Tech Tuesday.
Oh, the irony. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time for Tech Tuesday. Fans of Nintendo are getting very excited for a new ride coming to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Plus, Apple users have some big updates to look forward to. And joining us live right now to break down this week's top tech headlines is our expert, Greg Nibbler. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning. Yeah, a lot of things going on in the world of tech, mostly with Apple right now. So Apple yesterday had their big WWDC keynote speech. This is their developers conference for everybody who designs things for Apple products. They give us a preview of what's coming up. That's what I wanted to talk about. A couple of things with iOS 16, which is not out yet, but it's what you're going to be getting for your iPhone. So some big themes going really with customization, and one of them being customizing the lock screen. They made a big point of this to where you're going to be able to actually pick out different photos. It'll automatically crop them and clip them to be used for your lock screen, but then you can kind of choose different themes, different colors, different widgets, fonts, all of that stuff that you're going to be able to make kind of your own, and that's what they really want with a lot of these products. So they showcased a lot around that, and then that kind of extrapolating into some other things as well. So that was one, customization. But the other one I thought was really interesting has to do with iMessage and the ability to unsend or edit messages after you send them. So this would be, you send something on iMessage, you'd have about 15 minutes to where you could go back in, you could change what you wrote or delete it altogether, but after 15 minutes, it's locked in. So this is kind of a test of that feature. I'm curious to see if people are excited about that or not excited about it, to see what people can change up. I'm sure if you've ever accidentally sent a text or sent something and then regretted it maybe immediately afterward, this would be one way to get rid of that. Or change up whatever you wrote, but that's something that you're going to be able to do too. So this all comes out around September when the new iPhone comes, which we didn't get a look at that, but around September, you'll be able to use these features, or you can sign up for developer options right now. And some people may be able to try them out, but that's what's coming. Just a couple of things for iOS 16.
Interesting. That's interesting. I didn't realize the edit and delete feature is time limited.
Yes.
So if you're sending off some texts at the end of a big night out, let's say, you can't go back at like 9 a.m. the next day and fix all your mistakes. Whoops.
The regret will still be there, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. But yeah, I'm excited to try those out. I do love an edit button.
Edit button is critical.
Needed.
Yes.
Okay. So Apple CarPlay also making some changes too.
Yeah, a lot of people like CarPlay, so it interacts with your car's infotainment system, but now Apple wants to take it to the next level and really control everything in the car. And the demo they showed was having Apple CarPlay essentially take over your instrument panel, your in-cabin controls, as they would call it, which means you would be having customized speedometers, you'd be able to control the temperature, all the things that you would want to do with a car, but all customized through Apple CarPlay. So you could have your own fonts, your own widgets that you could add on there. Your control panel could have whatever, your messages pop up. However you want to do it, it's all that customization theme. And this is where they see Apple CarPlay going. Now, they've got to work with car manufacturers to make that happen, and that's something that they said they're doing. It's like Ford, Honda, Nissan, like just a whole list of car companies where they're essentially, Apple is taking over the software control for the in-cabin part. So that is something that they're looking to do. And I think it's kind of an interesting way to look at vehicles. We're seeing a lot of that happen anyway with huge instrument panels and everything being a screen. Now you're just adding Apple in to add that customized aspect of it. And this is, they said, coming out probably late 2023, so it'll be a little bit because the cars have to be built with this internally, but that's where they're going with it. So completely customized everything in a vehicle.
Yeah, just used Apple CarPlay this weekend, and even this iteration works pretty well. So it'll be nice to see the changes that'll come that'll integrate those cars and the technology even more.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah. Let's talk about Super Nintendo World. What is that?
Yeah, I had to bring this up because there is a tech aspect to it, but otherwise I just want to go on this ride. So this is Super Nintendo World, which is being built right now at Universal Studios in Hollywood. And they showcased a video of their Super Mario Kart ride, which just looks awesome. So essentially, you sit in a replica Mario Kart, and then they give you this Mario hat with augmented reality glasses on it. And it basically immerses you in Super Mario Kart, which if you've ever played, this is amazing. So you sit in there and you're going through a ride. You get to have the augmented reality glasses, meaning it's overlaying all that stuff in real life. You collect coins, you fire shells at people. I mean, it just seems like a ton of fun. And this is what's going to be out. It's like early 2023. I think it's coming out. I already need to plan a trip to go try this out, but that's what they're doing. This just looks amazing. And the augmented reality tech is really cool too, but I just want to fire shells at people.
Oh, absolutely. Well, if you need someone to travel with, I'm sure Travis Tyke would be ready and willing to get tickets and share a hotel. He's been counting down to this opening. He's so excited.
Travis, sounds like a challenge.
Yes. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. You guys can go fire some shells. That's great. Thanks.
Thanks for the rundown, Greg. And of course, we'll see you next week.
Sounds great.
And for more tech tidbits while you're on the go, you can follow Greg on Twitter. He is @GregNibbler. Did you ever play Mario Kart? You a Mario fan?
Yeah, I did play.
I was terrible at it, but I played a little bit, so that would be fun.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Yeah,
Augmented
no doubt.
reality.